This is a list of all of the best Telegram trading bots for making money on Solana meme coins. Now to get straight into the list. Now they're kind of in order, but they all have pros and cons. Shuriken up first, Trojan second, then TradeWiz, Bonk, Pepe Boost, Banana Gun, Sol Trading Bot, Maestro, Unibot, DBot, and Plonk bot. Now down below are the links for all of them. I'm going to run through them each one by one and tell you what they're best used for. Now first up is Shuriken. Now this is the best all-rounder Telegram bot that you can have. So even though I'm talking on Solana right now, as you can see here, you can load it up with a bunch of different coins, so you can keep all of your trading on different chains all in one place. And they've also got this cross-chain transfer built in. So if you've got some Solana and you want to trade some base meme coins, you can literally go and swap your Solana for base, and then you can trade base meme coins, make some money on that, transfer it back, all of that. So it makes it nice and easy and keeps it all in one place. On top of that, the user interface is quite good. So this is their simple interface. It's nice and easy. So we've got Peanut, the squirrel here, by 0.1. In terms of like speed execution, it sits all right. There are fast ones out there, but when it comes down to the ability for everything to be all in one place, it's just nice and easy. So you've got that there. We can then punch in the address again. You don't need to go to positions if you don't need to. Sell all. And then you've also got the ability to get really deep into your settings with your slippages, fees, all of that. But overall, the user interface is quite good, and it is my go-to because it doesn't matter what chain pops off, what meme coin's happening. You're able to paste anything into here, and the fact that you can swap within the bot itself just makes it so much easier without having to kind of go to Binance, go to Coinbase, buy some additional stuff, transfer it over. It just cuts out the middleman. It makes it nice and easy. I do a lot of my in-swap trading in Shuriken. Even if I just want to avoid a DEX or a centralized exchange, I'll just do it within Shuriken if I've got some there. Now, next up is Trojan. Now, I think this is the best when it comes to the analytics behind the coins, what you're holding on Solana. So you can see here, the reason why I like it is in this dashboard setup, it gives you a bunch of different information. So I love Riz, it's a great coin, but it's got your average entry, it's got your the price and the market cap it's currently at, but it's also got the profit in USD, the profit in Solana. It tells you how many buys you've done, how many sells you've done, all of that stuff. It's all in one place, and you've got a lot to kind of get a handle on. The one thing I don't necessarily like is this kind of section down here, how it's kind of laid out. But other than that, the reason I like coming here is it gives you an idea about not just how much money you're making in USD, but also in Sol, what the average entry price is, all of that. And it's got a very good DCA as well, which I like. So for the DCA, you can go into DCA, you can go, cool, I want to DCA one Sol over the next 4 days, every 6 hours, punch it in, create it, and it just lets you run. I like it. I think Trojan is great if you want to get into the weeds on Solana and you want those stats. So that's why I like using Trojan. So next up is TradeWiz. Now I actually did a comparison on all the different trading bots and what one was faster, and TradeWiz came out on top with the ones that I tested. I'm currently doing another test on trading, copy trading with TradeWiz. TradeWiz is great. It is the fastest from the testing that I've done, but it's got a lot of very good copy trading settings that you can kind of do. So I've already got some wallets that I'm copy trading right now. I can hit on this, I can go copy the settings down here, then I can actually just change the tag, which is the name that I want to call it, and then the wallet, and then hit go, and it'll just copy what you've done previously. Now with TradeWiz, to cut to the chase, if you actually pause the screen right here, these are the settings that I use to do some copy trading with 0.1 Solana, so you can adjust from there. Not financial advice, do your own research, but that should just kind of help you out on your journey, or you could check out the other videos that I've done on copy trading. They can do a lot of wallets, everything's fast. Overall, if you're looking to do some copy trading, TradeWiz is fastest and I like it overall. Next up is Old Faithful and Bonk. Now, this thing, it's just solid. It's been around forever. It almost kicked off the Telegram bot trading meta. So this is why I kind of like Bonk. I've just got it. It's just fun. I basically just have bought some things, Sigma. I've got some Bonk and I just like let it run. They do make iterations, they do keep doing some things, but overall Bonk is just a mainstay. A lot of people, when they talk about Telegram trading bots, they're gonna come up with Bonk. Now the bots after this point are bots that I've used for testing. They're as a backup bot, but they're not my first go-to. I just want to make a larger list for you. So jumping into it, first up is Pepe Boost. Now I've used Pepe Boost a little bit, but then I just found the usability on some other bots better. So I haven't actually kind of put in a stupid amount of work on Pepe Boost, but I know that there are a lot of traders out there that like Pepe Boost. It is faster, it's got a bunch of settings. I think if you're just starting out on Telegram trading bots, might not be your thing, but if you're in the trenches day in, day out, this is something you want to have in your repertoire to use if you're making some of these trades. Next up is Banana Gun. This thing, an all-rounder kind of bot. It's got a sniper, it's also got some copy trading functionality. It did all right when I was doing some testing on it. Overall, it's a bot that I don't mind having. It's got some good features, all of that kind of stuff, but I will gravitate towards other bots. But saying that, I've still got it loaded up because if I need to use it, I will use it. Next up is Sol Trading Bot. It does some decent copy trading. It's got some other good functionalities, but yet again, I just have found better UI, UX when it comes down to what I prefer in other trading bots. But overall, this is solid, trustworthy. So yeah, you can use it if you want. Next up is DBot. Now this is a fast Telegram trading bot. I just haven't done some testing back to back with it. The functionality of it, all right. I just prefer TradeWiz because I've got all of my settings already set up there, but a lot of things that you can do with sort of something like TradeWiz, you can do with DBot. It is very fast, it does execute quite well, and it is built for that, not just built straight for copy trading, but it's got that functionality. So that's why it's good. If you don't like the interface of TradeWiz, you could use something like DBot. But for me personally, I've already got my kind of ecosystem set up there over on TradeWiz, so that's why I use that. And then we have Plonk bot. This has been out for a little bit. People kind of like it. It's very simple user interface. Now overall, it's all right. I like the UI UX of sort of some other bots, but this is here. Let me just we'll sell 100% of it. The coin that we just bought, which is Peanut. One thing that does have, if it actually kind of works, not working right now, is the recent dev sells. What it does is it tells you some of the recent dev sells on Pump Fun, which usually means that when the dev sell, price goes up after. So yeah, overall, it's something I've got in my repertoire, but I'm not always going to be jumping into it first. So next up is Unibot. Now Unibot, it's all right. I've done some trading with it. I have found the user interface, all of that, not amazing compared to others. Speed, not as good, but overall, it is a bot that's been around for a while. It is solid in terms of that sense. It is kind of safe in terms of that sense. So overall, it's not terribly bad, but it does get an honorable mention in the list. Now, lastly is Maestro. I absolutely hate this bot. What it makes you do is it makes you join all these different channels, all these different bots, just everything that you need to do to try to get in. Once you're in, solid bot, quality bot, it can kind of do a lot of stuff, but the fact that it wants you to join everything, that just irritates me. Now I know that this is a list of all of the best ones. Best can be subjective. It is a good bot, but what it does and makes you jump through to kind of do it can irritate you. And when I've done some back-to-back testing, I'll create an account, use Maestro, do all that. It's just painful. Overall, quality bot, but this it irks me. I don't like it. But saying that, if you're in for a quality bot, something that's solid, that's safe, Maestro, not a bad option, but not my first option. It'll be one of my last options. So that is a look at all of the best Telegram trading bots for making money with Solana meme coins. If you enjoyed this video, go down there, drop some love, drop a comment. I'd very much appreciate it. I had a pleasure making this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.